All right, let's talk about Kunle Afolayan. So over the last week, Kunle Afolayan and his little brother, Aremu Afolayan, they were trendy. Their mother passed away, and that gave birth to a few things. So, sibling rivalry buried with the mother. Sibling rivalry buried with the mother. I want to bring you up to speed with this, just in case you don't know who these people are. I wonder who just left me a comment. Toby and Tribe says they need to create schools for relationships. Absolutely, Toby and Tribe. Welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but happy Thanksgiving to you. All right, so let's talk about Kunle Afolayan. Kunle Afolayan is an actor, son to one of the legendary. Kunle Afolayan is 50 years old, by the way. He's also son to the late legend Ade Love. He's a Nigerian actor, a producer, director. Many credits to many Netflix movies these days. But there's a report that I'm looking at here on Punch Nigeria News. Actor, I'm going to read. Actor Kunle Afolayan and his siblings were engulfed in profound sorrow as they bid farewell to their beloved mother, Omoladun. Or Omoladun, yes. Omoladun. The emotional funeral took place on Friday, November 22, 2024, with viral videos capturing moments shared by the family. Dressed in white attire, the siblings took turns to pay tribute to their late mother, who passed away at the age of 81 on November 2nd, 2024. The ceremony was marked by tears and heartfelt memories, reflecting the deep bond they shared with her. Pain is tribute, Kunle said, and I quote, "She was a mother to many, to the point that when you come home with a girl, she doesn't segregate. She always tries to reach out to her extended families and friends." One of the highlights of the event was when Aremu, that's the little brother, that's the one you're looking at on the screen, the one that's crying. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. The one that's crying, the one with the big head that's crying right now. Yeah. So, with tears, okay, with tears. Now, one of the highlights of the event was when Aremu reflected on the differences they once had and how their mother played a pivotal role in reconciling them. With tears in his eyes, Aremu shared the heartfelt story just as Kunle embraced him in a hug. Aremu offered a heartfelt apology to Kunle and expressed gratitude for his support in building the family home. And I quote, Aremu said, "My greatest joy today is that my mother made us talk. I'm sorry for putting you through Instagram backlash. It's because I love you. My money is not in this house, but he built it for all of us. Thank you, Brother Kunle," he said. All right, so why am I bringing this story? Why do I want to talk about this story? If you're just coming in, hello Natu, hello Natu. Oh yeah, I was talking about smelling good earlier on. Please support Natu. You need to spin it up. You need to spell every now and then. You need to shake it up. Don't just smell the same way all the time. This is Natu's information on the screen. It will help you. It goes a long way. If you just smell the same all the time, please change it up. Change it up. Okay. But not just smelling. I'm talking about everything. The way you respond to crisis, the way you move. If you're too predictable, it kills attraction. This is not an intentional. This is not an intentional nonsense. Okay? I'm warning you right now. Nobody else is going to tell you this. The first thing they will tell you to do and do is go and buy a rabbit and be helping yourself. That can only go so far. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with those two, but I'm just telling you, everything starts from here. Anyway, so you can please go ahead and support Natu. All right, so here we go. We're talking about Kunle Afolayan, right? The reason why I brought up this story is because of sibling rivalry. This is a big deal in different households out there. You're welcome, Natu. This is a very big deal. And sibling rivalry or jealousy or envy, oftentimes we look at them from the standpoint of the other person is just being evil. Listen, if it's that simple for you, all you have to do is cut the person off. But there's a good chance it's not easy for you to cut the person off like that. This person is a part of your family. Sometimes they are directly your brother. They're like your immediate younger brother. You guys have an altercation up and down. Usually there's a coconut head that it seems like you have to be the one to apologize all the time. So I understand sometimes it feels like the person is being selfish. They are narcissists. It's always used that taking the higher road. I get it. I completely understand. But there's a great cost to the cost can be grave, in magnitude if you keep playing that game. Particularly I'm talking to you that you have the coconut head now. When you have the coconut head, you usually can't detect yourself. If you could, you will stop. So it takes a certain level of self-reflection to say, maybe I can take the higher road sometimes too. If I keep telling everybody that I don't care about all that higher road nonsense. If you've been saying that all your life, you're a blunt speaker, and this is just how you talk. I just tell the truth all the time. I don't sugarcoat. You've been saying that all your life, and you're looking around you. You notice that your relationships are trash. There's a price to pay for it. The price, by the time you find out what price you have to pay for that, it might be too much. In this case right now, we can't reverse the hands of time because the mother has passed on, right? We can't. So maybe your case we can't, but there's a chance that you might not make it. You might not have the opportunity to reconcile with your wife, your brother, your sister, your friend. You might not have that chance ever again. Like there's nothing in life that's continuous forever. Everything ends at some point, right? So you don't have to wait. Somebody might listen to me today and say, but there's nothing we can do about it. If you rub me off the wrong way, that's it. I just shut down. I just go to hell. Good for you. Shout out, clap for yourself. Or to win. Because me, I'll never force you. I can just say this, but there's somebody listening to me. And today you've heard a word that really maybe confirms something you've been thinking about. And you're like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to make that call. Trust me, you should make that call. Okay? I think you should make the call. Okay? You have nothing to lose. Think about it. KUNLE AFOLAYAN, since they've been fighting, he said they've been fighting all their lives. He's been dragging this guy for a long time. His elder brother, much older. I think they said it's like 10 years older than him. Right, dragging him on the internet, and people were taking sides because when I won't take side all the time, right? You will take side with a person that seems like they're the underdog. You have a tendency to pick sides with the person that seems to be the underdog without critical thinking. I'm telling you, majority of us are like this. Okay, once the person seems like they're the one being cheated, you just take sides. Okay. So he's the younger one. So some people have actually jumped on this side and dragged KUNLE AFOLAYAN for a long time. Who is right? Who is wrong? It doesn't matter. It's not the court of law. It doesn't matter. These are two siblings. Okay? These are two siblings, and it really doesn't have to get messy. You don't have to wait till your mother passes away before you reconcile. That happens to be their story. It's not the end of the world. They have another chance. But you don't have to wait until things end and things are messy to the point of irreparable, right? Before you realize that you're just a jealous mofo, right? Jealousy is not always an absolute evil thing. Sometimes it comes from a place of, I wish I was like him. It's a very subtle thing. It comes from a very subconscious place. I wish I was he said, I love you. It's because I love you. He will go and switch his hairdo to look like his brothers, but he will not talk to him, because he was actively looking for a way to spite him, I guess, to make himself feel better. Sometimes jealousy will show up in the form of, I feel cheated, so I must eat you up back, and I must show you pepper and show you shaggy. You're jealous. Okay, envy will kill you there. But I'm just letting you know, you don't have to wait until it's too far. Because you're not wiser than the people that say these kind of things, and they put all kind of wisdom in place for you to manage these things. You're not, I will never be jealous. Stop the cap. Okay, anybody can be jealous. You just have to be caught up in your emotions long enough.
Stop the cap.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's a good lesson. I think it's what do you call it? a cautionary tale for all of us. Okay, don't wait. Don't wait till it's too far. Some people, they don't know they're jealous. They show it in different ways. They use your talking point to drag you. They're actively looking for ways to tell you that you're wrong. And I tell you guys all the time here, it doesn't matter. Okay, you are wrong. Okay, they are right. Okay, no, you are right. They are wrong.
You're right.
Atigbo. But don't wait. Don't wait until it's too late, because for many people out there, it gets too late. And I'm warning you, having coconut head is not outrightly something like, oh, I'm not a bad person. I know you're not a bad person, but you have coconut head. Okay?
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it. All right.
Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. I have some other trendy topics to cover. I'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.